Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss top 20 most important multiple choice questions from class 11 biology chapter body fluids and circulation. As we go along the video, keep answering the questions and towards the end do mention in the comments how many answers you got correct. Do like, share and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so far. So let's get started. Question number 1 is, which of the following statements correctly describes the function of albumin in blood? And the options are A. Helps in blood clotting, B. Maintains osmotic balance, C. Inactivates toxins, or is it D. Initiates immune responses? And the correct answer to the question is option B. It maintains osmotic balance. Albumin is the major plasma protein responsible for maintaining colloidal osmotic pressure, which helps in the exchange of materials between blood and tissues. Question number 2. Why are red blood cells biconcave in shape? The options are A. To store more hemoglobin, option B. To move actively against the flow, C. To increase surface area for gas exchange, or is it option D, to prevent clotting? And the reason why RBCs are biconcave is to increase surface area for gas exchange. Biconcave shape increases surface area, facilitating efficient diffusion of oxygen and carbon dioxide across the cell membrane. Question number 3. Which component of blood helps in the transport of carbon dioxide in the form of bicarbonates? Is it red blood cells? Is it plasma? Is it white blood cells? Or is it platelets? And the correct answer is plasma. Carbon dioxide is transported mostly in the plasma in the form of bicarbonate ions formed through a reaction catalyzed by carbonic anhydrase. Let's see question number 4. What would happen if the SA node fails to function? Options are A. The blood pressure increases, B. The heartbeat stops immediately, C. The AV node takes over as the pacemaker, or is it D. The arteries will collapse? And the correct answer is the AV node takes over as the pacemaker. If the sinoatrial node fails, the atrioventricular node can act as a secondary pacemaker, though at a slower rate of around 40 to 60 beats per minute. Question number 5. Which valve prevents the backflow of blood in the right ventricle to the right atrium? Options are bicuspid valve, or is it tricuspid valve, is it semilunar valve, or is it mitral valve? And the correct answer is tricuspid valve. The tricuspid valve allows blood to flow from the right atrium to the right ventricle and prevents its backflow during ventricular contraction. Question number 6. What causes the dub sound of the heart? Options are A. Closure of atrioventricular valves, option B. Opening of semilunar valves, C. Closure of semilunar valves, or is it D. Contraction of atria? So the dub sound of the heart is created due to closure of semilunar valves. The second hard sound, that is dub, is caused by the closure of the aortic and pulmonary semilunar valves at the end of ventricular systole. Question number 7. Which condition is indicated by a significantly high number of neutrophils? Is it allergy? Is it a viral infection? Is it a bacterial infection or anemia? And the correct answer is bacterial infection. Neutrophils are the first line of defense against bacterial infections, and their number increases significantly during such infections. Question number 8. What is the primary role of lymph? Options are A. Transport gases, B. Prevent blood clotting, C. Maintain internal temperature, or D. Return interstitial fluid to blood. And the main role of lymph is to return interstitial fluid to blood. Lymph collects excess fluid from tissues and returns it to the bloodstream, maintaining fluid balance. Question number 9. A person has a blood pressure reading of 150/90 millimeters of mercury. What does this indicate? Hypotension, a normal pressure, hypertension, or anemia. So this blood pressure reading indicates hypertension. A systolic pressure above 140 and or diastolic above 90 indicates high blood pressure, which is hypertension, which can strain the heart. Question number 10. Which ion plays a crucial role in blood clotting? Options are magnesium ions, B. calcium ions, C. sodium ions, or is it D. potassium ions? And the correct answer is option B. calcium ions. Calcium ions are essential for the activation of clotting factors during the blood coagulation cascade. So we are halfway through, moving on to question number 11. During atrial systole, which of the following events occur? Options are A. Semilunar valves open, B. Atria contract pushing blood to ventricles, C. Ventricles contract, or is it D. All the valves close? Correct answer is the atria contract pushing blood to ventricles. Atrial systole refers to the contraction of atria that pushes blood into the ventricles through AV valves. Question number 12. Which WBCs are involved in allergic reactions? Options are A. Basophils and eosinophils, B. Monocytes and lymphocytes, C. Neutrophils and monocytes, or is it D. Platelets and RBCs? So the WBCs involved in allergic reactions are the basophils and eosinophils. Basophils release histamine and eosinophils counteract allergens, playing key role in allergic reactions. What is the function of the hepatic portal system? Options are A. It connects liver and kidney, B. Carries oxygenated blood to liver, C. Transports nutrients from intestine to liver, or is it D option that it drains lymph from liver? And the correct answer is option C. It transports nutrients from intestine to liver. The hepatic portal vein carries nutrient-rich but oxygen-poor blood from the digestive tract to the liver for processing. Question number 14. In ECG, what does the QRS complex represent? Options are A. Atrial depolarization, B. Ventricular repolarization, C. Ventricular depolarization, or is it D. Atrial repolarization? And the QRS complex represents your ventricular depolarization. The QRS complex represents the rapid depolarization of ventricles, initiating ventricular contraction. Question number 15. What is the function of the pericardial fluid? Options are A. It stimulates heart contraction, B. It prevents heart from collapsing, C. It lubricates the heart to reduce friction, or is it D. that it regulates heart rate? Correct answer is it lubricates the heart to reduce friction. The pericardial fluid in the pericardial sac cushions the heart and reduces friction during its movement. Question number 16. Which statement about lymphatic vessels is true? The options are A. They are open-ended at both sides, B. They have no valves, C. They transport fat from intestine, and D option is that they carry oxygen-rich blood. Correct answer is option C, that they transport fat from intestine. Lacteals, which are specialized lymph vessels, absorb and transport fatty acids and glycerol from the intestinal villi. Question number 17. What is the role of fibrin in blood clotting? Options are it dissolves the clot, B. It activates platelets, C. It forms a mesh to trap blood cells, or is it D. It converts thrombin to prothrombin? And the correct role of fibrin is that it forms a mesh to trap blood cells. Fibrin forms a fibrous network that traps RBCs and platelets to form a stable clot. Question number 18. If a person receives mismatched blood group during transfusion, what occurs? Options are clotting in the donor, option B, agglutination of RBCs, option C, increase in WBCs, or option D, lowering of blood pressure. Correct answer is agglutination of RBCs. Mismatched transfusion leads to antigen-antibody reaction, causing agglutination and possible hemolysis. Question 19. A person with blood group AB can receive blood from which of the following blood groups? Options are A, only AB. Option B is A and B only. Option C, O only. And option D is A, B, AB and O. So the correct answer is from A, B, AB and O blood group. AB blood group individuals are universal recipients because they have both A and B antigens but no antibodies. So they can receive blood from any blood group without agglutination. Last question for the day. What causes the delay in impulse conduction at the AV node? Options are to allow ventricles to contract first, option B, to allow atria to fill, option C, to allow atria to empty fully before ventricles contract, and option D is to stop conduction to Purkinje fibers. And the correct answer is to allow atria to empty fully before the ventricles contract. The AV node causes a brief delay in the impulse to ensure that the atria completely contracts and empty their blood into the ventricles before ventricular contraction begins. So children, these were the 20 most important multiple choice questions from this chapter, Body Fluids and Circulation. Hope you enjoyed the video and learned a lot. These are very good questions for revision and also for your NEET preparation. So again, do like, share and subscribe to the channel. See you next time. Take care and bye-bye.